Today I have a very large fall decor haul, and I got a couple other items that are not decor that I'm going to share with you. I've acquired some things from Hobby Lobby, Ross. I even went to Bath and Body Works, y'all, and got a couple things. And then I went back to Target and picked up a couple more things as well. Since you've seen my last Target fall haul decor haul, I went back and picked up a couple more things. But let's show you what I picked up at Hobby Lobby first. And hopefully it'll give you some ideas and some inspiration if you're wanting to go ahead and start collecting things for your fall decor, home styling as well. I like to go ahead and get my things and get things styling because I really love fall decor. I love the colors. I love just everything about it. So anyway, let's start with Hobby Lobby, and I'll share with you that the first thing that I picked up, and I saw these while I was just walking down the aisle and looking for something else, and absolutely fell in love with the color of them. And it is these beautiful faux pears. Now, I do not normally decorate with faux fruit, but these were too beautiful, and they screamed fall at me, y'all, without it being fall decor. Actually, these were not even over with the fall decor. They were just in the, like, over kind of by the wedding stuff where they have all of the faux fruit. Look how gorgeous these are. The colors are perfect and they look so realistic that it's crazy. I got 2 packs of these, and they were, here's the tag on these for the front. That's what it looks like. And then here's the tag on the back. These were $6.99. Okay, I just realized that I did not have the microphone on. I do now. So if you hear a difference in the audio, that's because I just remembered that and ran and got it. So anyway, yes, back to these. I don't think these go on sale or anything, but I didn't think $6.99 was too bad. Let me show y'all one out of the package. They are just beautiful. So I plan to put these in my kitchen. And then I did get a couple pumpkins. So I wasn't going to, but then I realized that I kind of wanted a couple of pumpkins in my bedroom just because I really have never had a whole lot of pumpkins decorated in my bedroom. And then I wanted a couple for our guest bathroom. So the big, beautiful pumpkin that I got, I think I'm going to put this in our bedroom, is this one right here. It is gorgeous. The colors on this are, this looks so realistic to me that it's wild. I just love how like antique and kind of old this one looks. It's just, you know, flat here on the bottom. This one was regular price $23.99, but when I went, they had their fall stuff went to 40% off when I had went shopping. So I was excited to get that for 40% off. And then I picked up these 2 pumpkins that I think I might put in my guest bathroom. I got 2 of these just like this, as you can see here. Let me just give you like a little up close. And I thought that this one was a very realistic and beautiful looking pumpkin. It's a little smaller than this white one, but I just thought it was so gorgeous and gives just a little bit of that classic fall color. These were $12.99 a piece, but of course, you know, you get the discount. So I got 2 of those. Beautiful right here. And then let's see, what else did I get? I got some fall florals. Let me get these pumpkins out of the way. I'm gonna set them to the side and show y'all some of the fall florals that I got. And some of these are gonna go in my bedroom. So I'm getting ready to do like a fall bedroom decorate with me video. And I just wanted to change out my florals this year. I usually use a lot of the little fall cosmos in there, but I just wanted to do something different this year. I haven't changed up the florals in my master bedroom in a couple years. So this year I decided that I wanted to try these right here. This is what one stem looks like. These are so gorgeous, the little blackberry stems. And these will go pretty fast. Last year I couldn't get a hold of these at my local Hobby Lobby because people were buying them up. So I made a note that I was going to get these early this year. And here is the tag. These were $6.99 a stem. But then I'm not going to say 40% off every time. Just know if it was something for fall, I got it for 40% off. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 stems of these just to kind of make like a really full little arrangement somewhere. So I got a new bedspread and a couple other things for my master bedroom. I'm going to share those when we actually decorate the bedroom. But I wanted to go ahead and show y'all the Hobby Lobby stuff because that stuff normally gets picked over pretty quickly, especially once the discount, hits the 40%. So another thing that I love, and I normally keep these out all year long, are some of these dried florals. I have these, several of these around my house, just all year long. And I have not seen this particular bunch of dried florals at my Hobby Lobby for months. So when I saw that they just had one left when I was here this day, I went ahead and grabbed it just because I will use this, of course, in fall, but I will use this up all throughout the year just because I love those colors that much. I think they are just beautiful, little dried florals. They are kind of messy, but they are some of my favorite. All right, and another stem that I picked up for my master bedroom is this one right here. Now, I don't know how it's going to look on camera. In person, they're not, the most realistic looking thing, but I think if you're just looking around the room, if you're not just up on them like this, they're going to be okay. But I was looking for a very specific, neutral color, and so I think that this fit all the things that I wanted it to do. I wanted it to look kind of wispy and have these colors and be tall, so I did choose these right here, and I think that they will work just fine for where I'm wanting to put them. Like I said, they are over with the tall stemmed stuff. This is kind of what they look like up close, as you can see the color and all. The price mark on the tag for these is $5.99, and I got I just got 3 of these. So I think wherever I was going to put these, I only needed 3. I think it'll look good enough, with that many in there. And of course, I have to cut these, so I will just be kind of cutting a lot of this extra off and then having a really pretty little, vase or pitcher or whatever I choose to put these in. They'll just kind of flow out of it like that. So, love those. Okay, and then the last florals that I got, and I got these also for my bedroom. These are price marked at $11.99, and it is just, this is not a cattail. No, I don't know what this is, but it's just these looked very realistic to me. They're pretty tall. And this is just one stem here, as you can see. Like I said, it has a really long stem. I'll have to cut most of that off. But they look very realistic and beautiful. And again, they just have that kind of wispiness to them, like that little wispy flow. And I've got 3 of these to go in. So I got these to go in the vase that was on my kitchen table before. The blue crock with the big heart. I moved it to my bedroom. So I think that's what I'm going to put these in right here. Like I said, I just think it looks they look very natural, neutral, and real in my opinion. They don't just look like real plasticky and fake. Even the greenery on these looks very muted and nice, I guess you should say. All right, and something else that I got to kind of add around just on some different things, just to give a little bit of a fall touch, is some fall ribbon. This year I got this color right here. Hopefully y'all can see it pretty good. I have learned that if you do not get the ribbon that you want at Hobby Lobby for whatever season, it is gone. Like last year I tried to go back, I think before the middle of November even hit, to get some red velvet ribbon. Y'all, it was gone. It was so gone. So I have learned to get my ribbon especially ahead of time. And like I said, I think this will be pretty tied to a couple of different little things here and there just to bring a little bit of a fall touch. And it's, like a really kind of like a velvety ribbon. And I was trying to see if it had a color or anything on it for y'all. It does not. It was on sale also, but there's the barcode. And if you look at it compared to these pairs, the colors go really, really well together. And then also compared to these dried florals that I really love, just see the colors will all kind of tie in when you place little ribbons around different things, and just kind of, give a little added touch. So something else that I got at Hobby Lobby, and then I'm going to show you the 2 bigger pieces that I got. And I got this just to use, I don't know, like the other day I did hutch decorate with me, and I put the cutting boards up there with the nails. And then there's a couple of other things that I needed to kind of stay in place and not move or roll around. And instead of doing nails, I got some of this. Y'all all had some very good suggestions on different things that I could use, but I did just go ahead and grab a thing of this. Just, there's a rolling pin that I don't want to kind of roll around, so I kind of want to put this on the bottom of it and hold it in place. So I did get a package of that. And then I am usually always changing out the picture above my TV. I'm looking over there now for different seasonal pictures. I'll usually put one up there for spring and summer. I put one up there for fall, and I put one up there for Christmas. Well, this year I wanted something different. So I was looking around at all of the different fall pictures that have pumpkins and all the different things on them. And that's just not what I wanted. So I came across this set here, and I think I actually looked at this set here last year at Hobby Lobby, and I loved them. I wasn't real sure how I was going to feel about it, you know, having two pictures and it being split but one scene. But I think I'm really, really going to like it. So I'm going to be doing a living room decorate video with me also very soon, so you'll get to see these in place. But yes, I did choose these, and when I was there on this day, this is not a fall picture. This is wall decor, and the day that I was there, all wall decor was 50% off. So I was really excited to get these. I think this is going to be very pretty above my TV and just something a little different than what I'm used to having up there. So we will see about that. And then I also picked up this beautiful piece here, and I thought I was going to bring this home, and I thought I'm going to just try this for the fall and see how I like it. Well, I don't like it for fall because it really looks more of like a winter or Christmassy kind of picture. So I'm going to keep it for that, even though this was the last one they had of these. And like I said, I tried between this one and the other ones that I got for fall, and the other one's won for fall. But for Christmas and even through the winter, I think this picture is going to be perfect because, in my opinion, these look like, you know, like tall Christmas trees or something. It's really kind of dark and moody, and I just really, really think I'm going to like this for Christmas. I think just with all of the other Christmas reds and greens that this is going to tie in very beautiful. This was $60, but I got it for $30, of course, because it was 50% off. So I really didn't think that that was too bad. And then I will just do something different when spring and summer rolls around. I'll either use what I had for spring and summer last year, or I'll purchase something new if I'm tired of the other one. So yeah, I really, really like this picture and think that it is so, so pretty. I'll just have to store it until I get ready to decorate for Christmas. Now I want to kind of dive in and show you what I got from Bath and Body Works, which I don't think y'all have ever seen me do a Bath and Body Works haul in my entirety on YouTube. But today is the day. We were in the mall doing school clothes shopping for the kids. And we were kind of done, some of us, and some of them were still shopping. So, of course, the kids wanted me to take them in Bath & Body Works and get some of that little hand sanitizer that they can hang on their backpack. So I did. And while I was in there, you knew what happened. I got a bag. So let's go. Let's go see what we did. I did not go crazy in here because their candles are very strong. And if I burn one of their candles, I almost have to have my windows open. Like, it has to be that time of year where you can have your windows open and a breeze can be blowing, and that scent can kind of be blowing in and throughout your house, make it smell good, but then also going outside, if that makes sense. That's why I hardly buy candles there. But this candle right here, y'all, the color of it was beautiful, and it smells so good. Like, it is this one right here. It is called Sweater Weather. Their candles were on sale the day that I was in there because I would not ever pay full price for one of their candles. But my goodness, smell that. Y'all, this is so good. It just smells so clean and fresh. So like when I burn a candle, I want it to smell like clean, like a clean house, like you've just used Pine Sol in your house or something, and it just smells that good, fresh and clean. And this one does it. So I was going to tell y'all like the stuff that's in it to make it smell. It says juniper berries, fresh sage, and eucalyptus. It's amazing. It is so good that I got me a little thing of antibacterial hand spray to keep in my purse in the same scent. So cute. Love this. It smells just as good. Then I got a couple of hand soaps to go, one in my sink. one in my sink, one at my kitchen sink, and then one in the guest bathroom. I'm just warning y'all that my microphone battery just died. I did not know that, so I'm going to do the best I can to keep the volume, talk a little bit louder maybe so y'all can hear me good. So the 2 soaps that I got, and they were on sale for $3.50, is flannel. This smelled really, really good too. This flannel, and then I got the fresh fall morning, and it smells really good too. I don't know which one I'm going to put where, but these both smell amazing. All I got at Bath & Body Works, like I said, I don't shop in there very often, but it was fun to kind of go in there and get a couple things, and I am excited to be able to light this candle and burn it. It's going to smell so good. And like I say, we've been out school clothes shopping a lot with the kids, and so I had to browse around and look at fall decor in a couple of these different places. So when we were at Ross looking at school clothes, I could not believe that I found this beautiful pillow right here at Ross with those exact colors that I love so much. Like, here we go again. I'm probably going to compare everything to this pair, but like, look how beautiful these are kind of together. It's got that perfect color. I'm going to put this on my couch in the middle. I've been having like a blue and white striped one that I got at Goodwill or somewhere like that for months. So I'm excited to change it out for this one. This was very inexpensive. This was, let's see, where's the price tag on this thing? Okay, yeah, right here. It was only 10 bucks. So, like, if you've priced pillows lately, that's a very good price. Now, you cannot take the cover off of this. So, that's the only thing is you can't, the cover is not removable. But for 10 bucks, I probably would have paid close to that for a pillow cover to cover that blue and white one. So, yeah, this is a down alternative, hypoallergenic. It says Squeeze Me. This is the brand right here, this from this pillow. So, yeah, check your Ross if you're wanting to do some fall decorating as well, because they had some cute stuff out as well. And then I picked this up because I love it. I love how it felt. It is a nightgown. So pretty. Look at the stripes. It's like a collared nightgown, which I don't normally do, but this one's very, very comfortable. It's got short sleeves. It's a Tommy Hilfiger. I mean, I didn't get it because of that brand. I really liked this nightgown and how soft and comfortable it was. It was $15.99. Here's the tag. But yeah, I'll kind of hold it back and show y'all. Very pretty nightgown there from Ross. And then I have already did a fall Target shop with me and haul, but I've went back. Like I said, when we were school clothes shopping, I saw a couple more things that I wanted. And I got them. I actually got one of the mugs. I really like the color of this, and I think it is so pretty. So this was, I think this was $5.99. So I got this little fall mug. This is a Hearth and Hand fall mug, and it's got the, I believe that's mushroom right there on the front. So cute. I love everything about it. So I grabbed this while we were there, and then I also got this. A lot of y'all ask me about my countertop in the kitchen little lamps. Most of them are thrifted, so like most of them have come from a thrift store or something like that. But they are mostly all like just like the little skinny, almost looks like a candlestick with a light in it. Well, I wanted something that would give a little more light over here in this one spot. I had a lot of things out for people to buy, like for college dorms and different stuff like that. So I spotted this little pleated lampshade and little tabletop little lamp here for only 10 bucks. So I decided to go ahead and grab it and possibly put like over here by this bread box and remove just that little bitty nightlight looking one, so that this one would give a little more, you know, like coziness and light over in that area, especially in the evening when we're done in the kitchen and I want to turn all the big lights off. So yeah, for only 10 bucks, I think it is adorable, and I've actually thought about going and getting another one and putting it on the other side of my kitchen, but I got the last one at my Target. However, they might sell them online. So here's the tag, just in case you're curious. It is just this Room Essentials, and it just says table lamp, but here's the barcode if anybody wanted to screenshot that, and I'll try to tag it for y'all if I can find it. But yeah, it says it requires a 25 watt maximum type B bulb. So we'll see. And I think that's everything that I've picked up so far. I do have a few things from Amazon, TJ Maxx, and maybe that's it. But I'm going to share those when I do the bedroom decorate with me, because it's more of like bedroom stuff or bathroom stuff. So I'm just going to wait and show you that when I do that video. So yes, this is everything that I picked up so far, pretty much as far as like decor goes. So I hope that it gave you some ideas and some inspiration on just some different stores and what's out there that's fall related. But yeah, I'm excited to get to decorating, and I think Wednesday's video is going to be a decorate my kitchen with me. Of course, we've already did the hutch, but there's some other areas, and if it's not the kitchen, it may be the bedroom or the living room. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. But come back Wednesday, we are going to be doing a fall decorate with me on Wednesday. So in the meantime, we hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We love y'all, and I'll see you back here on Wednesday with a brand new video.